Yes. Is he all ready?
Yep.
Pajamas and everything?
Yep.
Fantastic. Quick AFK 30 seconds, guys. Let me go ahead and tuck in my son. I'll be right back.
Aiden,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Okay, so looks like the same team. Oh no, they have Sunny instead of Hank. So it looks like he went around. So I feel like now he's being loud. So Daisy should be pointing right towards. I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to the beginning of the game. I don't know if he went around. But Daisy felt like it was going in the wrong direction. So, interesting. Okay. And that's another thing. I need to stop saying okay. My wife is trying to give me the death beating anytime I say something wrong. So, I'm not a big fan of this area in general as a monster. It's very open. There's not, I mean, there's a few things to cover. I feel like Goliath might make something work out of here. But it opens you up to Cabot, carrion birds, a whole bunch of stuff. And so it'd be interesting. I'd like to see more combat happening here. I know I try to avoid it just in general because I'm kind of a sneakier monster in general. But I feel like, see, wow, look at this. What's Daisy doing? Daisy seems a little lost and confused. See, and there you go. See, look at that monster. The monster always, like, I don't know what it is about this map. It just seems natural that you want to hug these little outspoken areas. It's kind of interesting. So I wonder if Behemoth has movement speed, and he's just so far ahead because he's staying ahead of Maggie. I don't know. So there we go. Plowing through some walls. You know what? I wonder if they changed something with I'm going to watch Maggie for a little bit just because I feel like Daisy seems a little bit different right now. And I'm not too sure if it's just, or I'm not sure what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and stick back for a little bit. So following Prince, very good. Going that way. Okay, so now, yeah, she's following the Loud Prince. That makes sense. So I think, I can't tell if that was because the Trapper pushed her this way or what. Oh, interesting, you can kind of barely hear out Behemoth. Wow, thunderous. That's actually a bit further distance than I thought it would be. So it looks like that they see and or hear.
oh hey, we caught it early. Let's go.
Yeah, so it looks like Daisy's actually heading towards it. Okay, so they finally spotted it. Looks like he's ready to evolve to stage 1, so assuming that this goes well for him, he should be able to go ahead and get a second evolution after this dome. If, oh, so Sunny should be able to go ahead and start boosting Maggie pretty shortly. Ooh, I feel like that they're kind of just out of position. I feel like that once you knew the monster was in this direction, you know, just have the Trapper kind of hang back to these 3 choke points. Like, I feel like that this is a very choke point heavy kind of map, so it'd be interesting to see. It looks like support is right behind Behemoth. So Behemoth is actually ready to evolve, and Sunny's kind of staying behind, and it looks like trying to bast up. Oh, there we go. There's the 100-meter dash. And there's the nuke. Nuke to the face. So it looks like there might be a dome coming out pretty soon. I think that he's trying to sneak and then try and jake Daisy. So he doesn't need any more food. I don't know why he's stopping here. And Morpheus should be throwing up the dome really shortly. Ooh, a lot of hostile wildlife. Oh, and there's a dune beetle. I think that was damage reduction. I feel like dune beetles should do a bit more damage. So it'd be interesting. I think Morpheus might have a damage reduction perk. So interesting place to evolve. Or looking for somebody to follow. So if you wait here, eventually Daisy will find you. And I'm wondering if they're trying... Yeah, see, I'm trying to think... I can't tell if he's trying to juke or corner and get somebody by themselves. Oh, here comes Morpheus. This should be the dome. Oh, wow, Morpheus went the other way. Interesting. There we go. So there we go. There's the burst damage from Behemoth. Nice attempt. Oh, and here comes a Trapper on the other side without the medic. Ooh, if he can separate the rest of the group from the medic, that could have been really, really, really strong. So he's kind of got a nice little cubby hold. If you throw a bomb, and you also have some food back here too. And it looks like he's just going to take the free down on Daisy. Might get a... Nope, doesn't look like he's going to finish Daisy off. But he does have a little bit of food here, so really strong area for the Behemoth, actually. This is a very hard area to go into because you can get a lot of AoE dots burning at the same time. And I believe they stack if you're sitting in like 2 or 3 pools of them. And there's the countdown timer. So the nice thing is if they do go down, so it looks like Conjugate's had to use his personal shield. So very strong play. Oh, there we go. There's a sneak pounce. Here comes Conjugate to try and help. Oh, we might be... Oh, unfortunate that fissure missed. So the dome should be coming down very shortly. And there's Sunny's drone. Oh, shiz. My game just crashed. I'm thinking... Hold on. Let me go ahead and reload the game. That was very unusual. I think they're still going to be in the game, so I should be able to hop back into observer mode. If I'm really lucky, I'll hop in as a second monster, and I can actually document that. Not going to most likely not going to happen, though. So let me go ahead and rejoin. So Crazy, I actually know quite a lot about Daisy. I actually have a couple of Daisy juke videos, but the thing is that the Daisy's behaving unusual even for herself. Like, I know that the AI sometimes has kind of like quirky moments and things like that, but she's not behaving like she should be on this map because she's not taking the shortcuts when she should be, and she's not following the loud footprints when she's supposed to be. It's kind of interesting. She seems a little wonky, and I'm not sure if it's just the new map or... Okay, I thought my game crashed again. Okay, so let me go ahead and join on them again. So I apologize for that. I'm not sure why. I didn't even get an error message. It just kind of crashed.
Would have been here.
Oh, looks like the game did crash. Maybe. I heard talking, so maybe I just heard the hunter talk for a little while. Okay, so it does look like I rejoined again. Okay, so waiting for the game to load. Okay, fantastic, I'm back. So I'm glad that the game didn't crash. Looks like only that one strike on Daisy. Looks like he got away with very little health, but he's still stage 1, so it looks looks like he's going to evolve. They're relatively close by. Wow, Daisy's just really slow for now. There she goes. Warp speed, come on. Okay, and there's the dome. Ooh, nice rock wall. Ooh, yay, I like this build. This is my build. 2 in all those. Really strong build. It's really good about cornering people off. So he has no armor, so he needs to be a little bit careful. But at the same time, you also have to put pressure, otherwise you won't be able to do much. I do like that the Morpheus is kind of putting traps around. There we go. I'd like to see a little bit more. And Sunny's drone, I like, is got a little bit less health, so it's easier to make out and kill. So Behemoth doing a good job of playing keep away, but not quite putting on enough pressure to put down a down. I feel like He's just trying to play it safe, kind of keep a little bit further distance. Ooh, if he's lucky, the toxic hound will go after. Oh, that's unfortunate. He doesn't get the food or a hunter. Okay, so Arena's coming down in about 5-10 seconds. So only lost a couple of bars of health. Not too terrible. Really good job of just trying to clean and keep away. But there's Hyde trying to melt his face. And now he should turn around and bolt. So really good job. Oh, and I'm wondering if he sees an opening. I feel like Conjugate still has his personal shield. Yeah, and there it goes. So good job on baiting him out. Just be very careful. If I see Assault not put up his personal shield when I first attack him, he usually is the kind of Assault that waits until he's 20-30%, which is fine with the right team and setup and things like that. And so as such, you can usually get a bit more out of it. Behemoth is not a bot. He is actually a player named Behemoth. Yeah. It's kind of confusing, I know. Oh, there we go. There's the strike on the Assault he needed. So now he can do a really good job. If he can camp that, but it looks like Kyra's going to get the heal off before that happens. Ooh, really, really, really good job. Fantastic. Really good aggression. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Okay, so with the Assault down, oh, there goes the Assault's personal shield, and there's the, yeah, so he needs to be careful because of Sunny's drone. Unfortunate, I feel like he probably could have stuck around and probably could have made that work, or at least got another strike on Daisy because she was really low. Either way, good engagement. You got a strike on the Assault, which is really helpful later on, because he has to use his personal shield later on. So this is actually my... No, this is not the one I like. I like this one because it has a few mammoth birds, but I think the mammoth birds are more here. And then this is all outdoor. Oh, good job. Oh. If he opened up with a rock wall, I feel like he probably could have gotten Morpheus down. Great aggression. Look at that. Oh, they got the healer. The healer and the support cut off. So he can do a good, strong damage. That rock wall, such a great skill. Oh, and there goes a strike on the healer. Fantastic job, Behemoth. You've actually done a very, very good job. You seem a lot better than the last couple of games that I've been watching, so you're definitely improving, which is a really, really good plus. So now it looks like he's going to bail out. Lost a little bit of health, but put a strike on Kyra, which was really, really good. So now it looks like he's going to try and slow people down. This might... Oh, that almost got him down. Almost. Wow, that was really close. I don't think Behemoth saw how low health Conjugates was. He just wanted to slow him down, but fantastic work. Putting up a lot of pressure on the hunters, which makes them go a little bit slower, which gives you a little bit more time to feed and set up the next engagement. You know, losing a little bit of health is never bad. So right now, Behemoth, correct me if I say Behemoth. I need to get out of that. Behemoth. So Behemoth is in a really strong position right now. He's got 3 strikes across the board. Granted, one's on Daisy, but, you know, every strike helps, especially for Daisy. It's very easy for a monster to lose track of Daisy because it's not attacking you, and the next thing you know, you're getting people rezzed. Oh my gosh, this is a cool spot. That is amazing. If they didn't have Maggie, but still, that is amazing. Oh, and here comes Conjugates. Conjugates is trying to get out of there. Oh, interesting, he didn't put the personal shield. So I feel like, oh, here comes Kyra. Really, really good aggression. So here comes Kyra, and Sunny's going to drop her dome, and a dome. That's pretty cool. I like that little spot. I'm going to have to remember that. Nice little pocket. So if you didn't know about that before, good job. So a few people are weak. I feel like he could probably do go after Terash and not focus the Assault so much. Granted, the Assault does have a strike, but I feel like that... Oh, and there's the medic right in front of him. Nope, looks like he's going to try and stay after Conjugate still. Interesting choice. I'm not sure if I agree with that or not. So it looks like he can go back here. Ooh, but dead end. Really bad area. You can throw up a rock wall. Ooh, and this might be exactly what he's looking for. Get Conjugates in an area with him. Ooh, barf. Oh, fantastic. Ah, so close. I do like his positioning. Behemoth is doing a really, really solid job of using rock walls to cut off the right people at the right times. So, fantastic job on him.
Healing field is online.
Oh, and it looks like he's going to get Daisy and possibly the Trapper. Good job. Really good placement of rock walls, Behemoth. I'm very, very impressed. You've you've done really well since the last time you played. Very, very much like it. And you're doing good aggression on them and slowing them down. So now Daisy has 2 strikes. If she goes down again, the dropship timer will start. The hunters can use that and realize, hey, let's go ahead and get the dropship timer down if a fight's looking bad, because then they can be a little bit more aggressive knowing everybody can return if that is the case. So, almost ready to evolve, not just quite. And looks like he's just going straight through the middle, which is actually something I need to do a bit more on this map. And let's see which alcove he goes in. So here I think you have better defense in terms of toxic hounds, but I think over here you're going to find more meat, especially because he hasn't been out here very often. And again, really good aggression, doing chip damage from far away. Okay, so it looks like he's juking Daisy time. So I feel like sneaking up here doesn't do too much, because I feel like Daisy's going to come straight to you because you didn't leave any good footprints. Yep, there we go. I feel like he could have at least attacked the crate, get some armor, because I'm not too sure how I feel about that. So, once again, ooh, Trapper. Ooh, fantastic. The Trapper, oh, not behind the rock wall. Is there any, I don't think there's any food down there, so this is going to be really rough. I feel like that if he can control this little area and prevent them from coming in, he could do very, very, very well here. Oh, there we go, there we go. All that aggression. Yeah, camp that doorway, don't let them through, and you might be able to make it. If you can get conjugates down, the shield's going to be coming up pretty soon. Really, really strong play. So I feel like they could probably play a little safe and just wait until conjugates his personal shield back up and then go in. You know, Behemoth has got a little bit of health, so you don't have to really press the issue, and all it takes is for him to take down one person and it can make a big difference. Oh, fissure through that. Oh, and he ate Daisy. Good job. Good play. And there's all of that. That's a very strong burning area. And here comes Hyde with his flamethrower. Melting faces, and his personal shield's up. I like that they waited for his personal shield. That was really strong. Really, really, really good attempt by Behemoth. Nope, and it looks like just a little too much aggression, but really well done, Behemoth. You did a really, really good job. Really good rock walls. I feel like Daisy was a little off, and so I'll have to keep an eye on her and see if they've changed it, or it just could be the map pathing on the map itself. Good game.
Good game.
You showed really good improvement, Behemoth. Like you did some really solid rock walls, really good cutting up the team and things like that.
Rockwall is so fucking annoying on this map especially.
Yeah.
It's funny, I've been trying today, I've been working between Rockwall and Tongue Grab, and every time Rockwall just always feels a bit stronger than Tongue Grab in my opinion. Like Tongue Grab's good for like that 1-2 combo type thing, but I feel like after that you're kind of left out in the open.
Personally, when I play Behemoth, I pick I'm not always picking Rockwall. When I do, I do it against maybe a.
We'll have to ask him for an interview afterwards to find out what his thoughts